Hey everybody, this is Zaha. I'm bringing you some more Enshrouded. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, that's live. This is Zaha. I'm bringing some more Enshrouded. Shut the sound down so nobody has to hear reverb going on. There we go. Alright, let's try to do some side quests. A bunch of them in here that I can do. What should we do first? Oh yeah, it's gotta be nighttime for that one.
Hey!
Let's see, this is the Hollow Halls. Here we go. Track it and fast travel. Here we are. So we'll just fast travel on over here. Did some more grinding. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yes, I'm back. This is definitely an awesome game. And right now we've got to get to Haunted Sun Temple entrance. This is like a Grim Reaper enemy you gotta fight. So how you been doing, Onyx? Me, I've been busy with trying to get my house sold, so it's kind of pain in the butt. Gotta keep on having, people coming through all the time and hoping somebody actually likes the place enough to buy it. Who is this guy? Yeah, it's been a busy time. It's not always able to get stuff done the way I want to. And just haven't found the time to play as much lately. Oh yeah? How are the finals going? Oh, crap. It's gotta heal. You're still trying to become a cop, right? I jumped out. I don't want to jump down there just yet. Thought I was going to drop stuff up here. Alright. Got a headset on so I can hear things, but this week's week. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you do well with your finals. was always good at testing. I was never good at school. It was funny, when I was in high school, they tried to say I was cheating for my midterms in science. Brought me in, my teacher straight said, "Oh, you're a cheater." My parents were like, "Well, you don't think he is." And I just told my teacher right there, I was like, "I'll take the test again right now, and I'll pass it again the same that I did." And he was like, "Oh, I don't believe you. You're sleeping in class all the time." I'm like, "Yeah, but that's not why I'm failing the class." The only reason I was failing that class was because it was group projects, and I don't work well with others. There's a music thing, but I gotta get the music. Alright, so where is this enemy? Okay, it's up here. Gotta beat all these guys out. Yeah, I saw some. Also saw some of the new stuff with Power World that I hadn't done before. They got some crazy creatures you can do now. Like last I knew, they only had like Bella Noir, I think it was, for the boss that you summon to your base, and they've got a lot more than that now. They got a new Blazamut. They've got, I think, 5 or 6 different bosses, and then they've got advanced versions of those bosses. Yeah, I think it does have some updates. And they've got that giant island to the southwest now with everything. It's massive. Because you can't fly over it, if you do, you get shot down by missile launchers. Let's see what we got. Put the chat up. There we go. Now I can see actual chat wall on the screen. Let's see, that should be, nope, it's not a door. What else we got in here? Come on. I'm trying to find this boss. It says location reached, and I have no idea where that's supposed to be at. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Let's take a ramp and come on here. Yeah, they updated Enshrouded here as well. And there used to be this really sweet little glitch where there was this one golden chest. And all you had to do was log out and log back in, and this game logs out and logs in so quickly that it was like nothing to do it. And I was able to get this sword and a whole bunch of gear just by logging out and logging back in. This sword is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, I'm going to play the updates. Thing is, I got to really build up like a fighting force for trying to do any of those bosses, unless I just decide to cheat and cheese it. Because I tried with cheesing some of those bosses on a different server, and it was ridiculous. Crap, I'm about to get my butt kicked. Come on. Yeah, those bosses are rough. I actually tried one of them with like every pal in my pal box, and they just all got slaughtered. So you've got to not only have a crap ton of pals, but you've also got to combine them and update them, and then you've got to do all the research so all your pals are getting that 2% bonus for health and 2% bonus for attack, and it takes a lot of work to try to get the setup so you can fight those bosses. Those things are crazy strong. And I can't wait till they come out with the next big update for like area of map, because I'm pretty sure they're planning on having that giant tree that's out in the, you know, off in the distance become a new part of the map. I just think that that's like, this is my personal opinion. I haven't looked it up and tried to find out, and I know they've been busy with getting sued by Nintendo and, you know, kicking Nintendo's butt over the lawsuits, so I know it hasn't come out yet, but my opinion is I think that tree is going to become their new final zone. Hell, you also got to build up a strong team for that last tower boss, because they had what, 6 or 7 tower bosses now. And then a friend of mine, she decided to start her own Power World server so that her and her grandson could play together and have fun. So I've been helping her build that up. Oh, I hate how this game does that. Yeah. I think that tree, like I said, I think that tree is going to be their final boss zone, and it's just something to tempt everybody. It's like, come on, look, we're going to have this whole giant area waiting for you, but, you know, that's our final update. Okay, so I've got to find... There it is. Nice. I'm probably going to get my butt kicked in here. Alright, let's see. We got this. Yep. And this is where the boss is at. This boss is probably going to kick my butt. And this one is kind of like that wyvern boss. There he is. I need to do stuff. Come on. I'm hoping it's a little bit. Nope. It's not. This is a weapon. There you go. Bandage. Oh. These things are tough. Can you please tell me I can make some more of these? No, I can't. I'm not sure. This box over here with bandages or something. No. There's nothing. This is a Zaha's getting his ass kicked. That's it. Ass handed to me. Just gotta go back to base and get some more potions. Sitting all the way back here instead of the walls are alive. Alright. Okay, gotta go back to base. One potion is not gonna do it. This boss is rough. Yeah, I'm not a good gamer. I just enjoy playing games. I'm good at grinding. Let's see what we got. We got plenty of boxes full of all sorts of junk. Oh, oh. There we go. There's bandages. This is one of the things that I really enjoy that they did with the update here for Enshrouded, is this little panel. You put that down and you just hit your E button and it stores everything into whatever box it's matching up with the items, as long as it's one of these magic boxes. It's explosives. I don't really care for the spells in this game because you got to use that staff and it's a whole wind-up thing. And
hey,
let's see. We got going to have to make some potions because I don't think I have any more. Nope, nope. I got like single potions here and there, but not a stack of any of them. Yeah, I know. There's some games that have similar, but this is the only one that I know of where it's just instantly stores it for you like that. And they've got another really cool update recently. Or actually a couple of really cool updates. I'll show you those here in a second as soon as I talk to this dude about making some potions. Where is he? Where is the magic man? Nope.
Hi.
Nope.
Hey.
Nope.
Hey.
They've added a lot more people. The people actually move around now. Oh, here we go. There is the magic man. Alright.
How can I help?
Craft. Let's go with these. There we go. That should be enough. Potions. Because this game right here has got some of the best like base building I've ever seen in any game. Because this whole area, you're able to flatten out the ground, you're able to dig down and make like your own underground areas. Like this is all farming areas, so you get this certain type of soil, you put it down, you spread it out, so you don't have to keep on like producing the soil. Once you get a certain area, you can just spread it, as long as the area is flat enough for it to spread. And you can just make giant fields for farming. This, you're actually able to dig down into a hole and make your own pond at your base. And then this little item right here, the the portable water pump. You can fill it up, and then you just fill that hole in with water. And then once you've done that, as long as you've got some, a fishing rod and some bait, you can just toss in and catch some fish. Right there at your own base. It is kind of annoying though, because it looks like the fish is trying to grab the bait and you think, oh, I gotta hit the button. You don't hit the button until it gives you a prompt to hit the button. But once it gives you the prompt, all you do is pull left and right to wear the fish out. Hit your button again and make sure you don't hit your right click. You want to hit the E so you've actually caught the fish. And you've even got this, what was it? It's called like water's mud or something like that. That's this stuff over here. And you can use that to spread out at the bottom of the water to make it look like a nice little pond. I mean, they did some really cool stuff with the update up for this game. You've actually got animals you can farm now, so you just got to go out and catch them, and that's like toss bait out to the animal. Once the animal starts feeding on the bait, then you just crouch and slow walk up to them and pet them. Do that a few times and you've caught the animal. Put it in the yard and you can get the eggs and milk and whatever else you need from those critters. You put down sand in your base and you can start growing palm trees to get yucca fruit. You can make a little oasis at your base. And they've actually now got a shroud type of stuff. And I haven't used it over here, but I can. But there's some sort of shroud soil for laying down and growing different types of shroud plants. So they've done a lot of like cool little things. In fact, right over here, I made a little pond or swimming pool at my base, up on the roof. Just so I could be like, hey, I'm fancy, look, I got a swimming pool on the roof. Waterfalls don't really work though, because I tried that with this. You pour water into it and it's just gonna flow straight on out off the roof, and once it drains out enough, all it's gonna have left is like a little like ankle deep, and it won't keep on pouring. So that's unfortunate. It would be cool if you could make like an infinite waterfall. I don't know if somebody else has got something like that going on. So I got potions, I got that. Fill this up, because oh yeah, they got a new person that you can actually buy that statue from. I don't know where she's at. They've got statues you can put up and just put like your different outfits that you get onto them, and you can actually quick switch them. Let's see, clear storage to pick up. I don't know what that is. I don't think I want to mess with it. Oh, here you go. Just go into it, equip all his armor, equip all his vanity. And then you've got to put a bed down for each of your the people that you bring back. Oh yeah, this chick right here, she sells you the statue. She sells you lunar meteor door, and then some room dividers and an outfit. I don't feel like dressing up as Mulan right now though. Let's see, let's get our equipment. And you just go up to your craft table and it instantly fixes all of your gear. Yeah, they've done some really cool things with this game. I mean, it started out as cool and now it's just better. Let's see. One thing they took away from this game that I liked, you used to be able to just hit spacebar and it gave you like an updraft boost, and they took that away. And I missed the updraft boost. Oh yeah, this game came out with great mechanics at the start. I mean, shortly into the game, it gave you the grapple hook and the glider, and from there it just kept on getting better. They did some really, I really loved some of the stuff they did with this game. They were really dead on with what they did to make it. You don't actually have to touch your points for respawning. You just have to get close enough to them. Here we go. We're about to get back to that boss again. At least this time I got some good armor, or some good amount of healing potions. There he is. Come on. Yep. Ah, come on. Yep. There you go. Oh, I'll play that game. Come on. Get it. Okay, too high. There you are. Nice. Oh, there's my old stuff. There's a bunch of stuff on there. That is one annoying thing. Sometimes you're not looking at it and it will zip line you. Sometimes it's good for you, sometimes it's not. Yeah, this time it was light work. Last time he was just kicking my butt. I also like the shroud mechanics for this game. Yeah, he is. I ran away because I didn't have those potions. But yeah, I like the shroud mechanic in this game. This just gives you that extra incentive to move quick and not just mess around. It's like get in, beat the enemies as hard as you can, get out. Yeah. I knew I was going for an enemy, I just didn't realize what I had to do. I think that's for everybody though. Or not everybody, but most people. You know, we play to have fun, we're not so good that it's like, oh hey, we're just gonna, slaughter everything without even thinking. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we've got that, and I'm pretty sure my backpack is, pretty full. Drops. Actually, wait, where is it? It's right there. Let's see if we can get to that. It is 334 meters. May need to come in from a different direction. Oh, which boss was it? As long as it's not the chick with the swords, that one I had to, I don't know. I fought. I think I had to go back and grind up like an extra 20 levels just to try to beat her. I actually helped a friend of mine years ago with Elden Ring and gave her all the weapons that I was able to find, including like the last weapon at like that she, when we beat the game, that was supposed to be super strong and. She was all sorts of hooked up after that because that was a lot of grinding on that game. I know a lot of people are like, man, this game sucks so bad, I'm getting my ass kicked so bad, and I was like, oh, just gotta sit there and grind on the cheaper enemies. Oh, I never got the DLC. I went and beat, I think, every boss on the regular Elden Rings, but I never played the DLC. Alright, so right here, I cannot get there. This camp doesn't really have anything super special. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get there from here. So, back to base. Drop off here and come back in the other direction.
Hey!
Oh, really?
Oh.
So was the boss like that, the sword female boss that was such a pain in the butt in the main
I'm
game?
listening.
Because she was way too fast.
Ah! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh.
Get some arrows.
Hello.
Give me that. So I've got copper arrows, I think is what I'm using.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm using copper, so it's...
Ah.
Oh, okay. So super fast, super hard. Yeah, that chick was a pain in the ass. You're gonna have to like probably grind out an extra 20 levels just to be able to beat whoever you're going after.
The world is its own man.
This is what I've been waiting for. Alchemist, but I was born a scholar, dear friend. Scientific instruments, that's what I need. Alright.
Hi.
Yeah, that chick was a pain in the ass. I hated messing with her. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take these as our new arrows and put the copper away. Superior ring of health, don't need it. Get that. these things off. That. At least not right now. Yeah, that chick was. She was brutal. She was massively brutal. So I still need the vulture talons and the saffron. And more iron ore.
Hey! Oh. Oh.
I think I must have fought that chick at least 30 times before I finally beat her. Oh, okay. Hey, you have a good night at work, and hopefully I'll be able to stream again. Yeah, definitely. I hope I can stream again soon. Like I said, I'm trying to sell the house, and that'll be another. Once that's sold, it'll be another like probably month before I can play again after that. But take it easy. These guys got. You guys aren't giving me anything. Be nice if we could control these things breeding a bit. So you're not getting overloaded with a bunch of babies that you don't need. Let's see.
Hey there.
Alright. Let's go get the next thing we need. What's the next thing we need? Gem Forge, don't really care about it. Lantern for May, might do that in a bit. That is Illuminate the Night. That's a nighttime thing. Hunting Party, and then... Alright, let's go do Hunting Party first. Farm. Alright, let's charge on over here. Let's see, what's this say? This says I'm on the wrong side of this hill. There we go. Now we just gotta go through here. Ow. Herbs. These are good bait for fishing. I'm not much of a fisherman, but any game that's got fishing in it is usually a good game. What we got here? Stuff. Alright, everything. Alright. So we'll go down here. See what else we got here. Give us the stuff we want. Alright, we're still going towards whatever this is. Let's see what else we got here. Come on. Where is it? So, maybe I shouldn't have come through the tunnel, but we'll see here in a minute. Come on. So I shouldn't have gone through this tunnel. Should have stayed up top. So back into the tunnel. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Let's go. There we go. All right, nice. So that's how we get up here. An itty bitty little camp. Ow. Real life, I look down. Video games, I look up. I don't know why. I'm not trying to lay on a corpse. I'm not a necrophiliac. It's not my thing. Come on. this again. Okay. Make sure I read it. Alright, now what's it say we gotta do? Oh, so now I gotta go here. Yay. Yeah, locations above. How do you get up there? Wait, tell me. I gotta go through this to get up there. I'm getting some decent stuff out of here. Salt, bones. Lots of different potions. Let's see. What else you got? Come on, guys. Yeah, me something. Improved bandages. Improved bandages. I love how the Egyptians used to make these jars and had all sorts of good stuff in them. And these guys figured out, oh, that's a good idea. They had jars of good stuff. Let's put good stuff in the jars. Exceptional handling. Okay. So we're going to start up with the Partridge Family. Full reference for anybody that doesn't know it. Partridge Family was an old TV show, much older than me. But, you know, reruns back in the 80s, you see it. And they used to do music. In fact, if you want a really messed up reference, the mom from the Partridge Family was actually in a movie called Grandma's Boy. And she played the Snooty Grandma. And I don't mean a little bit snooty, I mean this chick was... She was crazy. That's what she was. As a matter of fact, I suggest watching Grandma's Boy at some point just to see how messed up and funny it was. Alright, let's do it. Sometimes you just gotta dig your way up in this game. There is there. go. Found a person. Oh, the backpack's full. Let's see. We need. We probably do. Let's not destroy those. We can destroy these. Destroy that. Open that. Open those. Where else we go? I kind of like the one because it's quick and easy. It's not really powerful. I mean, it may be if you go and invest in being a magician and whatnot, but playing solo, it's not really easy. Doing a whole magician build, at least in my opinion. I'm sure there's people that disagree and they're really good with the magician build, but not me. It's not my thing. See what else we got. Alright. Time to get down here, find these scientific instruments. There we go. I don't have any armadillo bait on me, so I'm not gonna mess with him. Give me some meat. Need some bird meat. Why are these birds? These magic missiles are damn near, unavoidable for most creatures, except for these birds. There we go. Now I've got the bird. I mean, this thing auto locks on to damn near anything. You don't even really have to aim. For some reason, it does not want to attack these birds. I guess these birds are special. Let's see what we got in the water. Hit C to dive. What you got? What you got? This can get salvaged. This can get salvaged. I think I'm gonna put that up on the wall because that's kind of cool looking. So let's get over here and get this. That's what I don't think right now. Because they're kind of annoying and I just want to get this laboratory. I want to become Dexter and have my own laboratory. You're an a-hole, dude. Sure. Wanna do bow and arrow stuff? Come on. There you go. I don't think I need blood clots right now. Where is... I gotta go underneath here, I think. Come on, where is this laboratory? Equip. I didn't see the obelisk. I don't see the laboratory. Now it says location above. It was not above. This is a load of crap. Come on. Where is the lab equipment? Come on, where is the lab equipment? I don't see any type of... No, okay, so location is above again. Can't see anything up there. But let's get up there. Okay, so there's the obelisk. I don't know what that does for me, but I read it. And then... where is this? See? Half blind. Gotta be half blind. A new venture. What else you got here for me, guys? What else you get for me? Nothing good. So, where is it? Tell me I gotta go. Helping hands. That's not what I want. Ah, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to base and drop your stuff off because I'm overloaded. And then after that, I'm going to get this laboratory tonight. Before I go to bed, I'm going to get this laboratory. Dear. Sure. This way. I'm going to actually put the hand drums in here. I've also got a flute in here. Just toss that there for now. Fix our equipment. Now fast travel to the next location, which is... Okay, so that's where they want me to be. Here... That does not go over. That is... I had to dig through the mountain to get there. So I'm guessing here is the best. Alright, so we're here. What are we gonna do? I guess this way. We'll just glide as far as we can. Try to get on up there. I made it here. Now let's do this. There we go. There. Now all everything is right there. There we go. What's next? What else is going on? Where are we? Alright, shit. Try to plan out the best way because this is all canyons and up and downs and crazy stuff going on. Maybe I should have stay up there and then try to glide. Oh well. Let's see. Nope. I'm all the way down here, so I gotta go all the way around. I don't know what shadow blooms do, but what is up here? I'm gonna break through this wall. Why? I just want to see if I get any materials off of it. I know you'll break. Yep, you're getting there. You're getting there. Come on, break already. There we go. Is this going to take forever though? Or are you going to break through and let me get into whatever vault that you're hiding? Come on. Let me in the vault. Let me cheat my way in there. I know it's kind of cheesy, but let me in, let me in. There's gotta be something in there. I'm only going a little bit further. If this does not open up into a chamber soon, I'm just going to say screw it. But I'm hoping. This is one of those things that, you know, not supposed to be doing this during the stream, but, you know, doing it anyways. I want to see if this gives me something good. Yeah, that's... I'm chipping into a wall. It's not even giving me a resource, is it? No. Okay. I'm done messing with the wall. Sorry for anybody thinking, oh, there you go. Quit screwing around with stupid stuff. Let's see what we got here. Come on. I don't see anything that looks like another side to that wall either. Yep. Okay. Let's go and see what else is over here. this is a great big wall that I've got to get past. No. Okay, so there's a flame shrine up there. I think I've done that flame shrine. Nope, nope, don't do it, don't do it. That's a death trap. Don't go into the red stuff. No, I'm gonna die. That sucks. Yeah. I feel horribly stupid for doing that. But now I know where I gotta go, I think. I gotta get to the top of that opposite plateau. Over top of the Death Shroud. It's not just regular Shroud, it's Death Shroud. Hey, it's a scorpion. Let's go, buddy. Come on. There it is. Alright. So what did these guys all leave? It's just honey? I mean, I'm not going to turn down free honey when I can get it. And poison sacks are good, so let's kill these guys. Make the poison arrows and everything with that. Ooh, crap. I'm being stupid again. Possibly. Alright, let's go this way. I think. Yeah, it'll tell me go up probably. It's cool, but it's annoying. You've got to be able to hack your way up sometimes. This is the slow part of the game. Oh, okay. Nice. So what have we got? The item that I was looking for. So it's a lot easier than I thought it was. I was just being stupid. Anything else of value up here? Disappeared squatter. Now I can crack my laboratory. That could be Dexter. Yeah. It'll get new spells. Bones on the sand. Resin. Alright, so we're getting some stuff. We got the birds. And chicken. And that's not a doorway, at least not one that I can go through unless they plan on something for the future. What else do we got here? Anything good? Got wood. Good. We can make stuff with that later on. And there is nothing else of value here. And that is my dead body, but it didn't have anything really important. Oh, saffron. If I find saffron, I'm going to start looking around here for more saffron real quick. Because I need a bunch more saffron for my... Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't need that saffron. If I go back to base, I can make the whatchamacallit. Sulfate, I think it is. I think it's sulfate. So that I can grow saffron. So let's go back to base. Back to base, back to base. Quick as I can, back to base. Here we are. Where's the dude that wants my tools? Scientific instruments for the laboratory.
Hey.
So, craft
Hey.
A. You're a douche nozzle. Athanor? You're not what gives me that. You can make glass. So now I gotta make the Athanor. Where is it? Dogs. It's for the loom. There's the light. Alright, journal. Quests. They must be brought back to the alchemist and crafted into a laboratory to unlock more recipes for healing. I need the Athanor though. The hell is it Athanor? Not you, and you, and you. Can you make it? Negative. You can't make anything. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna see if any of these people that I have not okay. This is main crew that makes stuff. Let's go to oh, that's it. Oh,
Hey!
there you go. You got a bed. And who else needs? Yep, you need to get summoned. Okay, so I think that's everybody I've got right now. Summoned. So I need to take that off because I won't use it anymore. You got something to say? Piece of your heart. Lots and lots of words, stuff to say, things that I'm not going to keep on trying to read just because it takes too long and I don't care because whatever. Yep, you got stuff. Shit, where's your partner? Could you find her too? She manages everything. Nobody's in trouble with parcel there. I'd be forever grateful. Okay, and what can you make? Nothing. You. Oh, you make stuff. That's a big difference. I like when people make things. You don't make anything new. Doesn't look like. Oh, you make that. But I need the spinning wheel for the huntress. And we are.
Huh?
Can you make an Athenor? Make smelting tools, smelting. And what else what can you do for me? You can't make an Athenor either. You can make a table saw, although I think I've already got the table saw. Alright. There we go.
Hello.
Let's make some wood planks. And you're stuck there. Alright, so where's the chemistry dude again? You.
Hello there.
What the hell is an Athenor?
Hey.
I do not see it. Sam, I am. I do not see a Athenor. Oh, there's an Athenor. Ah, so I need glass. So what do I need for the glass?
Hi. Huh?
Alright,
Oh,
so to make an Athenor.
hello.
Oh.
There we go. And then once it's done making the glass, I can make this. Go ahead and put these down real quick. And I'm actually going to come over here and start placing them along this back wall because I've got the other thing now to auto place stuff. Yeah, I love the glowing blocks. You don't even really need the lights from anything else as long as you got the glowing blocks. Got the Athenor, got tar. Because eventually I'm gonna have enough of those magic containers to have like
Hello.
one for each type of item. Tell me you're done. You got 22 seconds. I saw a goat inside the building, which means the goat's gonna have to die if it comes in here again.
Hey there.
There's eggs, milk, eggs, eggs. Milk. Feathers. Okay. So the dodo looking birds give you feathers. That's cool. And let's autofill some of the food. Yeah, they went and made a bunch of different types of materials, but at least they made it easy to store the stuff. Alright, that stuff should be done being made. Once again, use our panel of awesomeness to put away stuff we don't need. Go grab the glass,
Hey.
talk to the dude, make the laboratory. Zaha's laboratory is the smartest Zaha you've ever seen. We've got walls all over the place with stuff done, so I'm just actually I'll shove it in the corner here. There we go. Now what can I make? Recipes. Shroud sand, nitrate. That's what I've been wanting to make. Oh, we need to get more sand. That's what it said. We need to go back and get more sand.
Hi.
So let's go to our quick travel spot right here. Dig up some sand. And also, check this out. Sun hammer. That looks kind of cool. Alright, sand. That's sand. Yep. Get me sand. Give me sand. Just a nice shallow ditch, so I'm getting sand instead of sand stone. Get a few hundred sand, so we can make more glass, so we can make more nitrate. crazy because I got another playthrough where I put a base in this general area, but this whole thing was never there. This whole big old chunk of stone. And you see like just little outlines of it from where my base, like it's outside of the base. Alright, let's get some fine sand as well. This is a lot easier to get. I know the grinding part is the lamest, most boring part, but it's got to get done. I mean, I like the grinding, but I don't know if people like watching me just grind on materials. Although I imagine some people do like it. I mean, if anybody watches someone else play Minecraft, and it's kind of like, okay, we're grinding on blocks for hours on end to make a little hut out of pebbles. I might have to do some more Minecraft though, just to see if anybody's really interested in just watching me grind away for a while. But this produced sand and sand. Yay. It's sand. This is a good spot. I'm getting sand and fine sand. Now, while I do suggest Grandma's Boy is a good movie, and it's a pothead movie, I don't suggest The Yellow Submarine, because, well, that's also a pothead movie. Actually, I think that's not a pothead movie. I think that's an LSD movie. That's a... The Beatles were on some serious drugs when they made that. I watched that as a little kid, and I was sick, and it was worse than having like a bad trip, in my opinion. Freaked me out. And the really messed up thing was I was a little kid, didn't know what I was talking about, and was like, I want to see the movie with the submarine. Thinking, you know, I wanted to see Operation Petticoat, which is an old World War II movie where they paint a submarine pink. But because the name of the movie was Yellow Submarine, and I was thinking, oh, well, this is a movie about a submarine that's been painted. You know, I was wrong. It was a really messed up cartoon movie. And I was too stubborn as a kid to, you know, stop watching it after I'd already, you know, told my grandfather that he was wrong, that, you know, I wasn't trying to see Operation Petticoat. Yeah. He just looked at me like, you dumbass little bastard. Fine. Here, watch this messed up movie. Now, I've got sand. And I can make more nitrate. Probably need more shroud sand. Definitely need more wood. Probably definitely need more wood acid. Then after that, I need, let's see, enshrouded oil for stuff. Wait, alright, it's good for flesh wounds. So, you know, you ever cut your arm off, it's just a flesh wound. Spice. Nobody really knows what it is. They just call it the spice. Makes food much more delicious, though, so it's highly sought after. Sounds like something from Dune. It's the spice. There we go. Let's make the saffron. Oh, wait, no. Oh, peppers don't need it. What needs nitrate? Something in here needed nitrate. No, 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 no. It's not any of those, or that, or that. No, no. Oh, that's what it is. The fertilized farm soil needs the nitrate. That way I can make the saffron. Okay. So where is there? I think that's her.
Hi.
You. Yes. Now that I've made the fertilized farm soil, now I can make the saffron. And once I make some more nitrate, I'm actually going to go out here and cool, messed up little way to make more of the whatchamacallit, the materials I need, the fertilized soil. Instead of just farm soil, it's fertilized farm soil. You put it down, you spread it out, then you dig it up. Then you put it down, you spread it out, you dig it up. spreading it out increases how much there is, and it makes it easier for you to just, cheat. But I think it's been long enough. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night. I'm going to call it for the night.